Right, this should be nearly the end of this camera now. There's nowhere to charge up now. I'm going along the riverbank of the River Parrett, surrounded by beauty. Absolute beauty. In the middle of nowhere I am. I can see the Quantocks ahead of me. The Polden Hills over there. I'm going to do a little video. This probably might not last long. I must be very close to dying now. So here I am. I've never ever been on this side of the River Parrett this far away. It is a bit bumpy. It wouldn't suit a racing bike. And I could have stayed on the road, but look what you've missed. It's far better to be on an old bumpy old track, isn't it? I mean, this might have been a railway line once. For all I know, they could have followed the river or a towpath. A bit bumpy in places. Could get punctures from this. I'm not far from Bridgwater now, though. I've had a lovely day. I really have. Such a beautiful day, and it was so good that I was able to charge up, because not only was I able to do Ottery Church, but also Burrow Mump or Hump, and this little bit of river now. So that would have cut me real short, see? I'll tell you one thing I've got to point out. Cellophane chimney's gone. That big chimney that causes people so much grief because of the smells oozing out of it for years. They've taken it down. Now I know it had that association with smell. We used to call it smellophane, but I never thought they'd ever take it down, because that brought a lot of work to Bridgwater when the cellophane works came back in the 40s, and they built Sydenham Estate because of that. I never ever thought they'd take that chimney down, to be quite honest. So there's a landmark gone. When I spoke to this bloke about it, I said, this really is like a part of yourself being wiped out. Every time they pull something down, like my old school went missing. And then we've rebuilt a junior school there called Westover Green. My actual building. So I'm glad I went in there and photographed it before they did that. Hold on a minute. There's a chimney there. That could be the Brick Museum. There's something around. Oh, but look, here I am, look. On the River Parrett. Right, there's very little power. I charged up very briefly in the church back there, Northam Green or something, or Green Northam, I can't remember what it's called now, but here we have the Bridgewater Canal. This is a cycle route all the way 11 to 12 miles from Bridgewater to Taunton. You can go all the way and you can probably stop off at churches en route. There we've got the M5 above, busy with traffic. So I'm going to do a little bit of cycling. It might fade like the other one. I don't always know when it happens. I've seen someone with a tandem a minute ago. But you do need mountain bikes. I think if you tried riding a racer bike along here, you'd get punctures every 5 minutes. But God, this is right on George's doorstep. Look at it, everyone. Do you know what? I've had such a variety of day today. I started off videoing on the train, just a little bit, showing Brent Knoll from a train, a landmark that I talk about a lot. There's a pub here. Oh yeah, Boat and Anchor it's called. I wonder if I ever came here with me dad. Might have done it, might have been this pub, you know. I've been here before. It'd be nice to stop for a shandy, really, but not really into drinking anymore. Now, if you follow that road round the back there, I think you come to the river. Right, now I would have thought you could go up there, but as soon as I'm following the route properly, I will cross over. Route 3. This side of the canal, yeah, that would have taken me into somebody's garden along there, I reckon. I don't know. I wonder if that's a path you can go up. Let me have a look. Right, we're going under the M5 now, everyone. Yeah, I reckon you probably could have gone that side, you know. Bridgewater Canal. A bit further over will be the River Parrett. Like I said, I've never ever done this before. It's beautiful. Let me just stop a minute. There we go, look. We get to a Brunel Bridge in a minute. That's if I decide to do the river bit, which is over there, the Brunel Bridge. It's like a pontoon bridge, or you can go straight up the canal. I think on this occasion I will have to lift my bike over Brunel Bridge. The sort of place Kermit the Frog will live. Look at that house there, so close to the river, isn't it? Imagine if there was a flood. Fish out your bedroom there, couldn't you? Hang a rod out your bedroom there. Right, come to a bridge now. Right, wait a minute, I'll just turn this off.